Hey, good morning there, Chaos. Listen, for years and years and years, I've taught entrepreneurs, I've taught leaders, I've taught managers, supervisors, I've taught a lot of people a lot of skills. What I always teach small business entrepreneurs is that if you have a small business, it is either growing or it's dying. A business is a living, breathing thing. So it's either growing, expanding, getting bigger, right? Getting faster, getting more efficient, maybe not necessarily bigger in revenue, maybe not necessarily bigger in actual hard assets or locations, but it's actually growing in efficiency, growing in effectiveness, growing in speed, growing in size, growing in revenue, whatever the case might be. A business is either growing or it's dying. So today I want to introduce you to what I'm going to call Chaos Clips. And these are my little classes. I gave one the other day on Dog It. These are my little classes, my little tidbits along the way, if you will. And they're going to be quick. And I'm going to call them the Chaos Clips. And my challenge is I want to do them weekly. So if you're a small business owner, small business entrepreneur, you should be watching these. Of course, there's great information in here for everybody. So tune in once a week. We're going to do Chaos Clips. So if I'm teaching that a business is either growing or it's dying, then as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you need to have the energy and you need to have the endurance for that expansion. You have to be able to take in whatever the world hits you with. And we've already talked about chaos. We've already talked about how the world's in chaos. And a small business entrepreneur, small business owner's got 57,000 things coming at them at once, right? So if I'm saying you have to grow, your business either growing or it's dying, that means you've got to be ready for expansion. And there's some skills that come with expansion. There's some skills that come with being able to grow. And the other thing you need is you need to understand creation, because if you're going to grow a business, there's a lot of things you have to create. There's processes and systems, and there's ideas, and there's speed to market. There's all kinds of product lines. There's all kinds of things that you're going to be building and you're going to be creating. Well, in order to create, you need clarity and you need capability, right? So you need clarity and capability for creation. You need energy and endurance for expansion. So let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. If I can find the right button. Let's see here. I think we can do this. Ta-da, look at that. We're back in the Mad Scientist Lounge. So this is what I call the tool that I call for power and capacity, the tool that I teach in order to create, to gain the skills of creation and expansion, is what I call the Chaos Combo, right? And in the Chaos Combo, you have two concepts. You have power and you have capacity. Obviously, your power is all about giving you the energy and the endurance for expansion. And your capacity is all about getting you clarity and increasing your capabilities for creation, right? So expansion and creation, back and forth, back and forth. That's the life of a small business owner, a small business entrepreneur. So let me show you real quick how these things work. And what we have in them. So in the power, I call this the power pyramid. Okay, so it's a power pyramid. First thing we have in the power pyramid is health. That's our body. That's our health, how we take care of ourselves. The next thing we have is our wealth. That's our money. That's our investments. That's our revenue. That's our profits. That's everything to do with the money of the business. The last thing we have is self. And what we teach in Chaos Coaching, right, is that these three areas of life, this is where your power comes from. Without these three areas being balanced, and without these three areas being in flow, health, wealth, and self, any one of those areas out of sync is going to impact your power. It's going to drain on your battery, right? You could have great health. Your money could be super, right? But if you're not connected with people, you're not connected with your relationships, you're not connected with yourself, you're not connected with your beliefs, right? Then you'll weaken the other two and you'll weaken your power. All three of these create the power pyramid. Now, what we do for capacity is we take those three and we put them over here. I'm sorry, I'm probably blocking you away, right? Health, we put wealth, and we put self. Oops, self. A little messy there, but that's all right. That's how you know I'm doing it on the fly, right? Inside of this capacity, which this is called the power pyramid. This is called the capacity creator. Because remember, dealing with capacity is all about having the power, having the ability, the skills, right, to create, having the clarity, having the capability to create. And how you get the clarity is within your health, wealth, and self. There are 9 areas. There's 9 areas of study, right? So under health, there's 3. Under wealth, there's 3, and under self, there's 3. There's 9 areas, 9 key things that we teach in Chaos Coach that allows you to have the capacity and allows you to build the creation and build the business and build the environment for your business that you want to create, right? So recap. Now you might wonder, well, Ray, what are those 9? Aha, I got you for next week, right? That's going to be our next week Chaos clip. We're going to talk about those 9 things and what they are. But for right now, let's take a look at power pyramid. Listen, health, you got to take care of your body. Wealth, you got to take care of your money. Self, you got to take care of you. Now, I've been challenged on this. People have asked me, Ray, what's the difference between self and health and self? Well, again, what I teach is that health is all about your body. Self is all about you, your spirit, your soul, right? Your connection to your relationships, the love you have for people, the love you have for the world. Health, wealth, and self. That's where we get our power. We take the 3 elements of power and we put them into the capacity creator so that we can create the business and we can create the life that we want to create as small business entrepreneurs or small business owners. Guys, that's all I have for you. Remember, we're going to do these every single week. They're called Chaos Clips. I don't know what days just yet. I'm going to make it up as I go, but I figured I wanted to share with you some of the things that my clients and my customers actually get in some of our training. Of course, you see all my billboards back there. That's all kinds of crazy. So mad science, my mad scientist den. But that's it for today. That is your Chaos Clip, and I will see you all next week. Thanks.